It is often said that those who achieve the extraordinary are usually the most ordinary because they have nothing to prove to nobody. What you see here is a product of dream turned into reality. However long it took to construct, still it was made. It was indeed a notable trip for the crew of Techuncode as we drove from the center of excellence all the way to the land of memories, a land of rich Nigerian history, Ibadan, to meet with 28-year-old Ibitoye Olajide Michael, a graduate of botany in Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoiwe, who successfully built a car. Yes, I said it, he built a car. Just as we arrived, we beheld a scene which should go down in history as the triumphant entry of Einstein's seed into Ibadan, where the invention and the inventor were given a rapturous reception as though he had created a vaccine for the ravaging coronavirus. After several minutes of admiration and admonition from the obviously impressed Ibadan residents, we finally set out to speak with this young inventor, curious to know the story behind this car, and finally, a chance for Techuncode to ride inside the vehicle. Now settled and seated, it tells us more about his invention.
My name is Ibitoye Olajide Michael. I'm from Ekiti State, or Ekiti precisely. So I graduated from Olabisi Onabanjo. I'm a botanist, so that makes a plant scientist. Yeah, I deal with indoor metal decorations like shoe racks. I deal with wardrobes, and I deal with anything made out of iron. I went to Sacred Heart Nursery and Primary School, Ring Road, Ibadan, and after that I went for my secondary school in Polytechnic High School, Techuncode, Ibadan. So after finishing my WAEC, so I did WAEC 7 times. So after getting admission into Olabisi Onabanjo, I had to sit for another one just to obtain the good result I really want. So I studied plant science when I was in school. Okay, it started when I was small. I started with all these toys. So me having interest in putting my own engine at the back started from when I was a child. The year 2017, July 19, 2017. So when I started, I was still in school. I used the little fund I have to raise the car. So after 1 year, I have challenges due to lack of money. So with that, it delays the project. And when I finished my school, I went for service. So I have to collect all the money I got from NYC on the project. Normally, I haven't rated the speed, but I guess you can witness it when we were on the road. It's not like a tricycle, it's even faster than a motorcycle. So I have 1.6 engine, a Volkswagen Golf engine, which is 4-speed gear. But what really makes up this car is all those discouragements. People do come, they will discourage, but I love it just because I will want to prove those people wrong. And that was what bring up this car. It is made with iron, not just an iron, a strong iron. And I have a name for the car already, which is cephalofoil. And cephalofoil means hammerhead fish. So if you Google it and check for hammerhead fish, you will see the mouth of the fish is like hammer, like the shape of hammer. And if you check my car from the front view, you will see the shape is like hammer too. So my car is named cephalofoil.
We also spoke with his younger sibling who said he was really proud about his brother's feat.
Bro, Ibitoye Olajide Michael, the inventor of the car you just saw the other time. He's capable of doing anything.
Curious to see where the construction of the car took place, we took a walk away from his house and a stone throw to the welder's factory, where we spoke to some people who played active roles in assisting to make the car. My name is Fatai Ayodele Adio. I am a welder by profession. Engineer Jide is like a very good son to me. In 2017, he told me of his desire to build a car, and I was really surprised as I thought he wanted to complete his studies first. My role in the process was simple, because all we did was to provide him a factory for his work. He don't even know the source of his fund either. My advice to others out there like him is to never give up on a dream. Jide did not relent. That's why he was successful with his project. My name is Salahuddin. I'm a mechanic by profession. Jide is like a brother to me. When he told me about his dream to build a car, I basically encouraged him to keep up his vision. Some school of thought have defined technology as the application of scientific knowledge in solving practical problems. What Ibitoye Olajide Michael has done here is a true reflection of how Africa, Nigerians to be precise, can close the existing gap in technological creativity with the advanced countries. Yes, there may be some obvious gaps, and rightly so. However, this should be an eye-opener to government and corporate bodies that indeed what you're looking for in Sokoto is in your Sokoto. You just have to look with insight. Talents like this should not be allowed to waste away while huge funds are spent on seemingly irrelevant projects. Human capital is a viable asset to every country. As a matter of fact, countries that invest a lot in developing a human capital have been proven to excel in several endeavors. Needless to say, investing in projects like this could be a step towards tech emancipation. It is high time Nigeria changed the narrative of being a consumer of technology and become a producer of technology. We can start with this one.
And I want to say a very big thank you to Techuncode. They are very nice, and I want you to follow them on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, including YouTube.